Hello friends, welcome to Taxparam. After COVID and this economic crisis, bank interest rates has gone very low. People have started pumping in money in IPO in order to get listing gains and long-term returns. Today we are going to discuss about Indigo Paints IPO. Even though the price of the Indigo Paints are aggressively placed, people are pumping in money. The grey market is having a premium around 50% to 60%. So the issue price is around 1480, whereas the grey market price now it's going around 2200 rupees. In this video, let us analyze whether this Indigo Paints is worth for subscription or not. Let's understand the background of this company. This company started in the year 2000, one of the fast growing paint companies in Indian paint industry. It manufactures emulsions, enamels, wood coatings, distempers and cement paints. The existing manufacturing plants are located in Pudukkottai, Kochi and Jodhpur. Hemant Jalan, owner and managing director of Indigo Paints. He also runs a family owned business, Halogen Chemical Private Limited. They also acquired Highbold Coating Private Limited. While acquiring the Highbold Private Limited, they have paid around 30 crores as goodwill, which is shown as intangible asset under their financials. Now let's discuss about the strength of this company. This company has differential products, an extensive network distribution, strong brand equity, profit making company and consistent growth track record. Now let's understand the risk involved in this investment. Though the company is fifth largest and growing fastly, this company having good network distributors, whereas they doesn't have any long-term agreement with the dealers. And also this company's major revenue is from one state, which is Kerala. The competition in this particular industry is very aggressive and there will be a lot of chances for exploitation. The purpose of this IPO is to setting up an additional plant in Pudukkottai and for the purpose of buying some machineries and repay certain borrowings. Now let's understand the peers. The peers of the company is very strong and aggressive. So Asian Paints, Berger Paints, Nerolac and Akzo Nobel. These are the companies when compared to the Indigo Paints are very huge competitors and they may lot of chances of exploitation and aggressive competition will be there. Let's understand the financial information of Indigo. In 2018, the turnover of the company is around 400 crores. Profit after tax is 13 crores. In 2020, the turnover of the company is 626 crores and profit after tax around 48 crores. This company is growing at the rate of 40% CAGR since last 20 years. The MD of the company says that even though the COVID situation is there, this company is able to sustain and still able to generate revenue even in this pandemic situation. Now let's see the performance of this company when compared to its peers. Let's see Asian Paints return on equity is around 21.84%. Growth is negative 10%. Indigo is going at return on equity 24.27% and GOR of 6.59%. Though the peers of this company is running in negative growth, this Indigo is running in a positive of 7%, which is a good plus for this company. But we cannot compare directly with these companies. It is not an apple to apple comparison since the turnover of those companies are very huge when compared to Indigo. Now let's come to P ratio of these companies. Asian Paints is at 120, Berger Paints 150, now Indigo is at 140. The average industry's P is 94.1. That being said, Indigo is way ahead than the industry average. Though the P ratio is very high, the management is very confident at their prices. But understanding the market scenario, COVID pandemic, these prices which is aggressively placed, but we don't know whether how the market is going to do. Obviously there will be some listing gains, but for the long term this price may be little bit higher. Let's come to the IPO details now. The opening date is Jan 20 tomorrow, closing date is Jan 22, face value 10 rupees, IPO price 1488 to 1490, market lot 10 shares. So the minimum order quantity is 10 shares, 1 lot it comes on 14,900 and you can apply up to 1,93,700 for retail investors. So the total shareholding by the promoters is around 60%, post issue it will become 54%. Let's see the IPO timetable now. Open date is Jan 20, close date 22, allotment date 28, credit of shares to Demat account Feb 1st and listing date is Feb 2nd. IPO lead managers Edelweiss, ICICI and Kotak Mahindra. So overall, what are the points we need to keep in mind before investing in the share? Number 1, the impact of pandemic may affect the performance of the business. In case the market slides down before the release date of IPO, it could affect the investors' decisions. The company faces stiff competition from top peers. However, the company has good record of growth even during the COVID hit period and has an extensive distribution network that boosts the sales. So as per the grey market, the chances of listing gains is very high as the price is expected at 50 to 60% premium on the issue price. As usual disclaimer, this is a just for informative purpose only. I am not a registered investment advisor. Please do your own research before investing in this IPO. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries with respect to this IPO, you can comment us. We'll be very happy to help you.